Hey everyone, so menopause and strength training. You've probably heard a lot of information. If you've been following me, then you've seen what I've been posting, that our muscle mass starts to decrease from the age of around 35. And once we hit menopause, it will accelerate, especially after menopause, your muscle mass will accelerate on the decline as well as your bone density. So strength training is very important to help with your muscle mass and your bone density. But what about our pelvic floor? And we've heard it all the time, but Kegel exercises, but pelvic floor is super important when we're talking about strength training, because strength training, we're talking about 3, 4, maybe 5 reps of workout, like whatever exercise you're doing. Like if you're doing a squat, like we want to get you under those 5 reps into that strength training area. Now that's a heavy weight for you to max out before you hit 5 reps. And if you have a weakened pelvic floor, you probably can't do that heavy because your pelvic floor is going to give out. And I would know because I've had prolapse after my second child and had to go see a physiotherapist, which I highly recommend you do if you've had a baby or even if you haven't, because I actually know quite a few women over the age of 50, so after their menopause, who have had surgery because of prolapse, and some of them haven't even had a baby because it's just a muscle, and if we don't use it, we lose it, okay? And obviously with pregnancy, that weight and that bearing down, especially in labor as well, it makes it a lot weaker. So we have to keep that pelvic floor nice and strong and build that strength before we load it. So if you have a weakened pelvic floor and you want to do some heavy lifting, let's make that pelvic floor nice and strong before we add on all that weight. I'm also going to be launching my menopause program. I'm going to be running a beta test around October time. I haven't set the date just yet. And in that program, I will be focusing a lot on obviously strength training and working on your jump training for bone density, but we'll also be having a very big part of it will be our pelvic floor and helping to strengthen that pelvic floor so that we're able to do strength training properly and safely. So hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys later.